They are probably want to win another one again. They are going to bid for Simon. They're going to bid for Javi Simon from last week. Let's see if that deal is going to go through, if Chelsea is going to buy him. But the talks will start today. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Gold Sports on Volt 104.3 FM. My name is Godwin, and today we'll talk more on transfers and some of the preseason games that will happen today. Good morning, John. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Good morning, and good morning to all our Super Sport fans out there and all the football maniacs. Chelsea FC, we see on our hand, they do it.
Okay, good morning, Noso.
Good morning. I just want to see and enjoy beautiful football. I'm tired of these rumors and transfer up and down. Let's just start watching beautiful football. And teams that are playing today, I want to say, make una no fall our hand.
Okay, let's see what happens in those games. Okay, remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Volt FM Sports. You can go there, drop your comments. We will be reading your comments live here in the studio. Okay, let's start with transfers. Let's start with Chelsea. Chelsea is going to make a bid for Javi Simon. That boy has been every summer for the past 2 years. We will hear his news that he's going to this club, but he ends up staying back at his club. But Chelsea buying another winger. He's played from the wing and an attacking player. So obviously, Chelsea is going to buy him. They are buying for the replacement of madueke. That's what I'm thinking. But if you look at that deal, do you think that it just needs more wingers in that team?
I would say yes, because if you look at the Chelsea lineup, Gittens has just come in. Apart from Gittens on the left, Modric is out for 4 years until we have a verdict from the court that says that he's allowed to come back, just like we saw for Paul Pogba. So Modric is out. You have Gittens down there, and Madueke is already out. So there is need for replacement on that wing. What Chelsea is solving for is, we don't want excuse according to Chelsea fans. They are solving for lack of quality on that wing, and they feel that this guy cannot just come in and also impact that wing or impact anywhere else in the squad, because if you look at the player, he's a utility player in a sense. He can play anywhere in the forward line, right? And so that's what they are buying. They are buying quality, and they are buying replacement for that position, and they are buying peace of mind in the sense that you don't need to explain tomorrow, say we sold madueke, we didn't explain, So I think that's what they are getting when they are getting Xavi Simons. The question now, however, is will their rivals let them sign this guy, or will
only team that is looking rivaling them in that bid in quotes is Arsenal, and Arsenal want to focus on GYOKERES, so they are not even bothered about that, because if you look at it, Arsenal has more wingers than Martinelli, Trossard. Now they bought madueke and Saka. That's 4. I think 4 is enough, except they are going to sell. But and also, if you look at that, they just buy more players in that team.
I don't know what to say about it. We've said the team is overbloated already. If it's coming, where is it coming to play? Is it coming to play from the midfield, or is it coming to play in the front three?
It's coming to play in the team anywhere.
That's the question. The question is, are you coming to play in midfield? Because in midfield, we're talking about the likes of Pedro and Pedro Neto playing from the right. The guy from Estabo Williams from the right, probably from the right, or maybe alongside Kopama, or for Kopama, I am replacing Kopama and it's competing with Kopama in the side. Either ways. Now, Xavi Simons for the past 4 years has either played from the left or behind the striker. Now, which you're playing behind the striker, which means you're playing in the midfield position, which means you're coming to compete with Kopama in that midfield. Now, where is it going to fit? On the left, is the least choke. On that left, the leaves choke, because now you're looking. Jackson is not going anywhere. Wait, I'm coming somewhere. Jackson is not going anywhere for now. He's still in the side. Christopher, I know misplacing name. Christopher Nkunku, who done the cook since. He named that left. Jamie Gittis just enter now. He named that left. Mudrik, he named that left. Even the Esugo, we never know where he go play. So Chelsea has gotten enough players to go into the season, unless they are looking for players that will get.
Of all the names you mentioned, it's just 2 players that could play in that left, and of the 2 that could play in that, could play in that position, 1 is not available for the foreseeable future.
3 can play in that position.
Only 2.
I mentioned 5 players here, and 3 can play.
Gittins and Nkunku that can play in that position.
Where was Jackson playing in Villarreal?
Oh wow, Jackson is a striker, mind you.
I know, but where was he playing in Villarreal? He was playing like we said, he can play from.
It's not about he can play
now the same thing that you talk now. He can play from. He will play from. He will play from.
The team needs somebody that is his wing. That is his position.
Wait, when you said,
and that's what they are going for.
Was when you see, don't be saying this thing for this player and this thing for this player. when Jackson was playing in Villarreal, he played from the left and as a striker. What's the name? I'll give you examples where they went to a new club, they owned a new spot, and they see that new spot. The man that people are saying 125 million, 120 million pounds, not even in euros, 120 million pounds. Isak was playing from resources that he was playing from the left and also as a striker. So can Jackson play it? Yes. Will he play it? If the coach instructs him to play, he will. So it's about can you or can you not? He can play from, because that's what, according to some Arsenal fans now, he can play from the left. Not madueke, he can play from the left. Since he can play from the left, fine. We are talking about people who can play in that position. You don't need to get more numbers in that can play, because Simeons mostly can play behind the striker.
Yes,
and from the left, he can try. So why experiment with it? He can try and play from the left when you know you already have a Kopama. You have
if he's going to come in, basically he can play from the left. Even when he plays,
that's what I'm saying. He can play, and you have Jackson, you have Christopher Nkunku, you have Dimi Gittins, you have even the Pedro that Joe was campaigning for. Pedro.
I think that probably they are looking to sell players. If they are going to sell Jackson, for example, they need to buy. If they're going to sell players, the issue is that they keep buying on this. You understand? PSG, he works for PSG till
he's working for Chelsea right now, because unlike Manchester United, they haven't sold anybody below market value. So he's still working for Chelsea. And if Chelsea feel like they need to go in and get one or two players, it's well within their rights and their capacity, as long as they do not breach PSR. That's the most important thing. So for me, I think going for Xavi Simons, we really can't say where he's going to play right now in the Chelsea setup, whether it's behind the 10. But even if he's behind the 10, he's going to be a backup to
he cannot even behind the 10 because he will not play. So he's going to fight his way maybe from that wings.
He are not the manager. He are not the manager. The manager can bring him in and say he's going to play behind the striker. When Kopama is not available, when Kopama is available, he's going to play on the left.
Let's liken Xavi Simons from Leeds from Leipzig to PSV. Let's liken his play pattern, even to PSG or thereabout. Let's liken his play pattern. If you compare him to the players in current teams right now, he plays similarly to the likes of Florian Wirtz. Similar kind of play. They are not wingers. But if the ball forces them to drive in from the flank and make a cross in or make a pass in, they will. But they are not wingers. Let's be clear on that. He's not a winger. He's an attacking midfielder who can, if the ball drags him to play from the flanks. Look at Kopama in current days.
I keep saying something about players. Once you're a forward player, you're a forward player.
Simple.
Let me give you an example. I have watched stars in quotes play. From which plays from the left if they are playing for 3-man attacks. He plays from that left. If they are playing with 2-man attack, he plays behind the two strikers or one of the strikers.
Like I said, if the ball forces
I'm
him
not
to
saying,
go
I'm
that
not giving an
direction.
example. Some players they are not actually one like they say, and somebody is just a winger. Some players can play multiple positions and they excel in that. I have seen the brother play from the left, play from the right as a winger, play behind the striker, play as a striker, and he excelled. So most times they have seen it. One of the things that most coaches look at these days is utility. At least players that can play comfortably in two positions, so that if they are lacking in this one, they can play an attacking midfielder. They can play from the left, which makes sense. So if they are bringing Simeon for that, it makes sense. He can play from the left. He can play behind the striker. Makes sense. The same thing with Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz can play comfortably from the left.
Yeah.
He might, if he accept Diaz, for example, from Bayern Munich, he might be shocked that they will play him permanently from that left, and he might excel too, even though they bought him as an attacking midfielder. So we have to see what Chelsea is going to do, because Chelsea is going to bid for him today. That negotiation will start exactly today. If Chelsea gets him, then Maresca has more players for him to deal with.
And remember, you need to sell 60 million worth of player.
They've already done that.
They sold only 50.
They've done that.
Who is
Petrovic, 25 million.
They solved that issue since.
Petrovic, 25 million. Madueke, yes,
they solved that issue.
With this income now, they will still have to pay more.
They have solved that one. They told them to sell. They have sold. They are still. That's why they can buy. They keep buying and keep buying. And another player that my league is Viega. Viega is going to move to Atletico. That negotiation after
that's a good
move for him. I think they bought him a little bit, and they're going to send almost 40 million euros to Atletico. So a good profit for Chelsea. I think that's part of the thing they are doing. Buy young players, let them play small here, send them on loan, bring them back, sell them to, because they have a huge contract, maybe 5-6 years contract. a club can come in and buy them for 30 million plus. So I think it's a good deal for him. Viega to move to Atletico, good deal for Chelsea, good deal for Atletico, and good deal for Viega.
For me, more importantly for Viega, because you don't want to have to worry about where you're going to play football, and you want to have like, I'm at Chelsea. If I'm not at Chelsea, let me go to Atletico and know that I'm at Atletico. Simple.
So Dozo?
For Viega, he's been on loan. I think he went on loan to Italy last season.
Yeah, Juventus.
And he did well. Played left back. He can play left back. He can play. I can play in this position. I can play in this position. Defensive midfielder that can play left back. Good on the ball. Solid. I'm not even saying good on the ball. He's solid on the ball. Defensively, he's okay. Offensively, he get them. So I think his progression, if you look at the Serie A in fullbacks, or perhaps let's say in defenders that had the most progressions, he's one of the top 10 in the Serie A that had the most progressions with the ball. And if they coming into an Atletico side, they have been struggling a bit recently. They've been struggling a bit. Now getting England permanently, I feel like it's a bad move for Atletico Madrid. But if they want to go with the likes of, let's get players in, because now we know that for all the talks about getting plenty attackers last summer they got almost all the attackers in the market, available in the market, and tried to top the table for like 2 months or so. I think they were top of the table for like 3 months or so, thereabout, until they came down and Real Madrid and Barcelona went back to where they used to be. Until that happened, we felt like Atletico Madrid was going to be playing progressive attacking football. They had an assistant coach, Fernando Torres, but it didn't work. They have to go back and stick with the plan. And sticking with the plan is getting defenders who can send long balls in, who can also progress the ball into the position final third and still come back to defend. That's what Atletico Madrid is all about. And I think getting Viega in would be a bonus for Atletico Madrid rather than Chelsea, or perhaps rather than Viega. But I just feel like the guy needs playtime.
Yeah, he needs playtime. Everybody.
Even at Juventus, he was still struggling with Mota or thereabout.
Everybody needs playtime when they play for Chelsea. But let's see if he goes to Atletico. If that deal materialized, then he was going to go to Atletico in Spain and play football. Chelsea is trying to sell a whole lot of players. They are trying to sell Joao Felix. They bought just 1 year ago. They're trying to sell Sterling. Then Chilwell is there. Chilwell na ancient of days. He's been there. They are trying to sell Chilwell. The problem with all these players is their wages. For example, Chilwell has nothing to prove. He might decide to now stay at Chelsea for, I think he has a 1 year contract remaining, and eat the money for 1 more year before he can move to any other club. It's possible, because that's only.
He didn't go on loan last season.
He went on loan to Crystal Palace.
January.
Crystal Palace, and he didn't even play much at Crystal Palace. Then he's back at Chelsea. So it's going to be a huge thing for Chelsea, especially for Chilwell, Sterling, and Joao Felix. These 3 players are going to be hard for them. Badashile can. It's not actually.
He went on loan now.
Yeah, but it's not actually in the market. Who is in the market?
He's in the market. He's in the market.
The one went to Aston Villa.
Disasi.
You want to talk about not Badashile. Badashile played in this club
last season. Badashile even played in the Chelsea. I'm talking about Disasi.
Disasi is in the market.
Aston Villa.
So, but let's see if Chelsea can sell all these players before the window closes in August. It's going to be very, very important for them to sell these players, because if you have them, whether I like it or not, they have a contract with Chelsea, you must pay them. Whether they play football, they don't play football. If na Chilwell, they collect £300,000 every week.
Sit down for
house.
Collect £300,000. And they don't train with the first team.
They don't even train anywhere. They don't even care.
I think they train, but they don't train with the first team. They train with the reserves. So since you have been frozen out from the first team, you train with the reserves. Just come to training, because if you don't come train, doctor say it is a disciplinary action. You didn't come for training, but you have to come for training. You have to report to the office. So appear in training, train with the reserves, train with under 23. After training with under 23, if they have match under 23, go and play with them.
Most that they don't even play with under 23. That's the funniest part. But they have to train to stay fit in case they decide to go in January. But it seems like, for example, players like Chilwell might relax and collect, but maybe Sterling might go to Saudi, because Sterling is quite old player. And I don't know about Shaw, but let's see what happens with those players. It's going to be interesting. How Chelsea is going. They even have Jackson, because the rumors are still flying everywhere that Jackson might go to Manchester United. My hand no did that one, no, but that's the rumors. Even
I think 70% of Man U fans, if they sign Jackson, they don't come out.
Even the rumor today is still showing that people are still talking about it if Jackson will go to Manchester United, especially in England. But I don't know, because truthfully, Man U need a striker. Talking about Manchester United.
But not Jackson.
Wait.
Talking about Manchester United, yesterday they officially unveiled Mbeumo as their striker, and he will wear the number 19 shirt at that club. So I think it's a good deal for everybody. In his press conference, he was saying that the Manchester United has been his boyhood club, and that's why all of them used to talk. Once they join a big club, they will start talking about.
No. I saw pictures of Mbeumo
being a big, a childhood club. But let's see that deal I went through yesterday at Manchester
Baba.
Check now. FA Cup. If you calculate, you want to calculate FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Champions League. You want to calculate FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Champions League. 5 goals in the Champions League. That if he scores against Bayern Munich, he has 2 goals. If he scores, Onana will go and give Bayern Munich their own. He scored goals in the Champions League now.
Manchester United, they need striker, yes or no? That's the thing.
Yes, they need a striker.
There are rumors that they want to hijack the GYOKERES deal.
Yes, that
there are rumors. There are rumors that they want to go and bring in Benjamin Sesko. There are rumors that they are.
There are no Zesco.
I'm telling you now. Like I said, rumors. How much is Zesco? Now look at it again. Now somebody said there are no Zesco. There are rumors that they are in the front line to sign Jackson. Jackson is valued for 60 to 80 million pounds. Zesco is valued for 60 to 80 million pounds.
Zesco is not valued at 60. Zesco is valued at 90
pounds, not euros. 90 million euros.
90 million euros is at least 75 million.
Like I said, 60 to 80 million pounds.
I'm still telling you that
75 million euros is between that number.
Add-ons is more than 80 million pounds.
Is between 70 million or 75 million euros. Is between that number. You get 60 to 80 million pounds. Jackson, 60 to 80 million pounds. GYOKERES between 60.
Well, the problem Victor's did is that GYOKERES insisted that he wants to play faster, so that one cannot go.
Adversaries in his camp. Some people in his camp are not telling him that, see, if Arsenal is not doing fast, Man United did for you.
Even yesterday, the news dropped again that GYOKERES, even though that they said that intermediary somewhere
within his people
trying to convince him, but he wants to play. Who wants to waste his time at Manchester United and not? He wants to play Champions League.
Who wants to waste his time in Champions League?
And then
you want to play Champions League? Do you want to win trophy? If you want to go that route, are you going to be playing the Champions League to mark attendance?
Okay, wait.
Or you want to be winning trophy every year?
So you want him to join Manchester United and do what as Manchester United decide?
Win trophies.
Which trophy did he go win?
Win trophies. At least for the last 8 years, Man United dominate trophies. Each year, 1 trophy they come.
For the last 8 years, who they dominate trophies?
Not only 1 year. Since the past 8 years, trophy
for the last 8 years, who they dominate trophies?
Sure, you know. Not only 1 year. Calm down. Not only 1 year.
Me they dominate trophies. You know if you talk that thing for the last 8 years. Now me they dominate trophies. Yes.
Well,
yes, not Manchester United. Man City, yes. Now we they dominate the last 8 years.
I'm telling you that for the past 8 years. I'm talking about Arsenal here.
You know me. You can be talking about whoever you're talking about, but not where City did.
If you go to Man City, Man United has.
Man U have not been in the conversation for the better part of a decade.
The point is,
leave them where they rest.
The point about Manchester United.
Do you want to win trophies or you want to just play Champions League football?
Well, you have to understand.
You will use trophies and history of the club to lure players, not the football you want to play.
No, the problem is GYOKERES is 27 years old.
Yes.
They cannot waste it at Manchester trying to build.
Thank you.
That's the difference.
They are not building. They build, don't finish. They want start
from 15 to where?
You cannot say that. Everybody knows
you
that.
You can't say that, Baba.
This is the first season of your. If any big player will join Manchester, it's after this season.
Thank you.
If after this season and they finish maybe top 5, then you know that they are making progress. If they join and finish below top 10, it's not a progress.
We know everybody is not everybody. It is his first full season. Enzo first full season, he carry Conference League.
I understand.
He qualified for Champions League.
Yes.
He win Club World Cup. This man first full season, you don't know what if he happen. If he win Premier League,
the question is that you can't compare the players at Chelsea.
Like not the same young players.
You cannot compare them. It's not the same young players.
How can't you compare them?
Nobody in the Manchester United lineup apart from Bruno Fernandes can lace the boot of any player in Chelsea.
Come again?
Yes, you heard right.
You can debate that too.
Baba, pull up Onana's number, pull up Sanchez. What are we saying, man? Are we playing here, man?
We can debate that too. I understand that, but if you're talking about GYOKERES, Manchester United, I understand Manchester
United. Like the hate on Manchester. I'm not saying me, I follow hate the club, but the hate on Manchester United.
You don't hate the club because now your club. You don't hate your club.
Why?
You don't hate your club.
And you're telling me, wait, you're looking at this Man United setup now. This Man United setup.
You don't hate your club.
You cannot fit in.
What I'm saying is that let's talk about your currency. All these people we are talking about. Me, I
Meanwhile,
don't know.
how long wey dey campaign say he score how many goals for his first season? Premier League 10 goals,
In the first
2
season.
assists.
Yes, in the
Na
first
him be
season.
say he don do heaven and
He said
earth.
all competition.
What are we
and
saying?
I give you all competition. I say he reached 20.
All competition 16.
16.
Kill
I
me.
just say he reached 20.
Which 20? Where the 20?
How many each cup for Champions League?
All compete 5 in 6
FA Cup,
games. 5
Carabao
in 6
Cup.
games. He no score for a Carabao Cup.
So
Only one
you're
in
saying
the FA
GYOKERES.
Cup,
I'm
5
telling you now.
games.
Manager
Full
came in
season,
first season.
16
Wait, now
goals,
manager came in
QED.
first season because he reached my turn.
Baba
Now
sell the
everybody
man
don't.
straight up.
But Bele don't enter because now if my United can go in, I'm not saying it will happen. I'm not saying it's definite. Nothing is definite
Oh,
in
wow.
football. Because when Anslot came in, so now me first start the Bele.
But we know
When
that.
Anslot came in first,
Yes.
now me be the first
See the
person.
point. See the point I'm trying to make in this.
And when
point.
Amorim came in, I still said the same thing about. I said, "Are you sure say this man go fit do it?"
Wait, let me explain this whole thing about clubs. When Arsenal came in, Liverpool are top 6 club. It's obvious they are not going to finish beyond top 6.
Thank you.
When Amorim took in, mine is already falling, and he took them and fell more.
Okay,
Thank you.
So
Wait
let
now.
me now.
And mind the Liverpool that
let me
is
now.
top 6 club finished in the
In
top
Champions
3.
League, they play
What are we
Champions
saying?
League.
Wait.
And the man came in, he did not change one iota. He carried the same players. He didn't freeze anybody. He didn't want to form Ogaranya or whatever.
When Moyes came in, where was Manchester United? They won the league.
Yeah, they won the league, yes.
They were top team. No, they were not even top 6. They were top teams.
Yes.
They went far in the Champions League. Abi, where he finished?
I think they finished at top 4, right? Or beyond top 4. I don't know where they finished that season. But the point I'm trying.
Moyes not enter top 6.
Okay, but what I'm trying to make, he was
because
sacked.
in capacity no
And he
reach.
was-
QED.
And he was
The
sacked.
point I'm trying to make in all these things that there are
So
no
let's
guarantees.
not.
There are no guarantees.
Don't say if Amorim brings him in, they will know. Just let the check be open. Make it be open check. Anything
It's
can happen for
it's
football.
not about
Baba,
the plan.
It's a done deal.
GYOKERES is
That
telling
one,
you
you are
that
just dreaming. It's a
GYOKERES
done
is saying
deal.
that he doesn't want to go to Manchester
Manchester
because
United is because of he wants to play Champions League next
and
season.
then another time number one.
You're not telling me now that
Number
if
two.
Manchester United not finish ahead of Champions League position, what's going to happen?
It go hard. Though.
From where? From 15
It's
to ahead
possible.
of Champions
It's
League.
possible it go hard.
Oh wow.
It go hard
We go
because
see am for the summer
why
now. Waiting they won't buy
what
super
I'm
this
saying is
summer.
I've watched this last pre-season. It's still almost the same thing they have been playing last season. And Manchester United fans are still complaining.
Against Leeds,
I
which
said
day
it's
here,
safe.
Alpha, goalless game.
If-
Against Leeds.
I'm not saying that they will not win anything. I'm just saying that if we see progress, then maybe next season they can attract big players.
Thank you.
But for now, they can have to try to make up their team because no, in quotes, except you are a young player, you can go there and probably 2-3 years. But your current is 27.
Yes.
You cannot afford if he might go
My
there.
last big paycheck with
Yeah,
this.
he might go there and hit. Possible and Manchester United might skyrocket, but as a player, common sense will tell you go to people that are already making progress.
Simple.
That these people have more chances to progress
Thank
than
you.
Manchester United. So it's going to be different. But Manchester United needs a striker, and that's the point. And Jackson is part of the people on their list, whether you people like him or not. In their list. So he might be saying, I don't want Jackson. I don't want Jackson.
Somebody should go and talk to Amorim. Please let it not be
You might
said.
say, I don't want Jackson. I don't want Jackson. Bam! People will see Jackson with the red shirt.
Okay,
it's possible.
now. And we'll
it's not
have
possible.
Hoyland all over. Hoyland 2.0 in Jackson.
But let's see what happens with Manchester United. They need a striker. Remember, they are trying to sell a whole lot of players, even though there is a rumor in Barcelona, in Spain, that they are going to find it difficult to register Rashford. I heard that news yesterday.
Now look, you come
FCB,
register the guy.
Na FCB,
Register him.
Person wey dem
Immediately.
buy outright last season, how many months before dem fit register? Even January, they still have that registration issue
So
again.
yes.
It's a loan deal. If you register, and Baka will sell players.
Oh, wow.
So let's see if he's going to register. Remember, Manchester United is still trying to sell
Freedom
Sancho.
fighter.
They are going to sell, trying to sell Garnacho, Anthony, and Malaysia. They are still looking for a club. No club for now, apart from the rumors from Juventus for Sancho. Garnacho have not found a club. Anthony have not really found a club, and Malaysia. These players must leave Manchester. Not must though, but they have to leave Manchester United.
Of the lot of them, the least likely to leave is Garnacho.
Truth is, there's talks between Anthony and the manager if he's going to stay for one more season. Perhaps see if he can bring this form at Real Betis back to Manchester United. Defensively, he was at Real Betis. He was pressing, he was defending before he even left. for Real Betis, for Amorim, he was playing as a wing back and he was pressing and also defending well. So if it works out fine, then if their conversation works out fine, then he has to stay at Man United for the foreseeable future. But I feel like the only player you need to let go of is the hard worker without numbers. I can't continue to work hard and again he's talking about Messi Mount being the future. Bros, find a club that want to buy him and sell him now.
Messi Mount is going to play for Manchester United very well. Leave that one. There are some players that will play. I'm not saying that he will play next season. He will play after next season. If he goes on injury again, they might start saying, but Mount, you know how much they want Mount?
50 million.
They have to play that money. You have to play something for us.
You
cannot go like
something.
He has been on injury, injury table all the time. But for obviously, because Garnacho have to leave, Anthony have to leave because it's not in their plans. All of these players might stay, and Amorim might fix them somewhere at the season, not at the beginning of the season. Somewhere he might decide to bring them up. But for now, all these players have to find a new club away from Manchester United. Rashford is already out. He's going to sign for Barcelona after that medicals, and when they conclude their deal at Barcelona, he's going to sign for Barcelona. But others are still negotiating.
The best bet would be a loan for the rest since they can't find.
Well, you have to see what happens with them. But Manchester United have brought in two players. They have brought in Cunha from Wolves, and they brought in Mbeumo from Brentford. Let's hope that these two will fire them to the top four. My hand no deal, but to the top four next season. Before we talk about other transfers, let's go to our YouTube channel. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Volt FM Sports, and Wiz Paparazzi Beats is back on the show. Welcome, Wiz. I won't call you Wiz. I say for Chelsea, Nkunku and Felix will go. Yes, well, I don't know for Nkunku because he played almost all the games at the Club World Cup,
except the finals.
Well, I don't know, except the finals, but let's see if that deal will happen. Okay, Paparazzi is back a bit. He's saying Xavi is a baller, good one for my team. Yeah, if Simeon comes in, good one for them. Let's see if he's going to go to Chelsea. Okay, he's also saying Jackson 80 to 100 million. Chelsea no go kill me. Okay. But let's see if Jackson, I think Chelsea is putting around that figure, but I don't think that Manchester United can pay that kind of money for Jackson. I don't go pay.
You go even pay 50 for Jackson.
Make I talk to I don't go pay.
You go pay 50 for Jackson.
Come on, Jackson 35 million.
I go just go academy. Gil.
Okay, finally,
bring her in.
With Paparazzi is saying GYOKERES will go to Arsenal. Arsenal are just selfish to pay the full money. Okay, let's see what that happens. GYOKERES is going to sign because that deal has been stalling for the past couple of weeks. Okay, Drake Media is good morning. Drake Media is saying you cannot compare Arsenal and Manchester United in the past few years. Well, okay. Arsenal have been making progress and Manchester United
have been winning trophies.
And even though they have been dropped up to 15th last season.
They've been winning trophies.
But let's see. Truthfully now, as I'm talking no in quotes, most big players will choose Arsenal over Manchester United.
It's
not
a
necessarily
no-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
Not because of history, because Arsenal they are in progression. They are progressing. And Manchester United is reducing. So it's just recession. So that's just the difference now. Whether they are winning trophy or not. Manchester United doesn't even care if you are winning trophies. We cannot finish 15th again. Imagine finishing 15th and win the FA Cup. Oh man, they will sack you. The sacking they will give you, not going even day here. Because come on, do you know what it means for Manchester as a club to finish 15th
and escape relegation?
Remember, Spurs finished 16th on the table. One day.
They finished 17th actually.
17th. I think it's not 17th. It's 17th. It's 16th.
I top them now.
Okay, they finished wherever they finished. Won the Europa League and they still sacked their coach. You see how bad? Because if you finish around maybe 6th, 7th, and won the Europa League, everybody will say, okay, you are progressing. You finish 17th or 16th and you're telling me because you won a trophy. That's why sometimes trophies can mask. That's what was saving Ten Hag.
Thank you.
Ten Hag will win trophy and finish rubbish. And they'll say, okay, you won Carabao Cup and leave them. Next season,
you won FA Cup.
For next season, they want sacking. Next season, you won the FA Cup and they thought about it again. This year, I beat Manchester City for FA Cup. You might. Now, you almost kill them again before they brought in Amorim. So sometimes cups can max whatever it is. that's happening in your club. Okay, I understand where Drake Mida is going to. Okay, Chigozie, welcome to the show. Chigozie dropping comments upon comments. He's a Manchester United fan. Say, good morning, guys. But Joe, you can argue for Africa. Yes, John can argue for Africa. Okay, and also he's telling you that United is seriously linked with Sesko Jackson with both almost the same price, and you are arguing. Okay, and he said any small. Okay, and he's saying, please give me statistics of your players. Doku. Okay, he's still trying to banter John. Okay, so he said, okay, United is weighing up Sesko, Watkins, and Jackson. We said that Jackson that they look for that. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing now.
That Jackson that they find.
In fact, go and sign Jackson.
Okay.
Go and sign Jackson.
Bro, if you're Man U fans, I'm giving you a player now. I'm giving you a player from the Dutch league. Or what somebody, what a Dele, somebody Bayern Munich is looking to sign him from just go.
Say no.
Okay,
from Shakhtar, just go look for this. Just profile this player and come back and give me response.
Okay,
no.
Chico is also saying Sancho is on the move to Juventus while Rashford is in Spain already. Okay, Lillian, welcome to the show. You say, what is the category of big players Godwin is getting a bigger player than Mbeumo or Cunha? Okay, big players are still interested in coming to United. It's just United are trying to maximize their wage bill. Okay,
tell him.
Chico is saying, as for Chelsea, they already have bloated squad, so there is no need for their chase of Xabi Simons.
You want to collect their money now?
Look at Chelsea.
You know what Chelsea now?
They are the rich kid in town. They spend
money. They want money personally. Straight up.
So they buy
if they want buy another 11, make them buy and their money.
Okay, Malaika, welcome to the show. Say good morning, guys. Good morning, Malaika. And it's Jasmine. Jasmine saying good morning, guys. Good morning, Jasmine. Thank you all for joining on today's show. Okay, let's talk more transfer before we take phone calls. Everybody dropping their own takes and what they think their club should be doing. So let's give you more gist. As I talked to you yesterday, Luis Diaz, Bayern Munich is back for more bid for Luis Diaz. And I think that they are the ones that move, because if Bayern Munich is coming back for more money, that means their camp have told him he might be interested in that move. So
see, the thing is, we have this money for him, but Liverpool wants this amount.
Before we talk about Luis Diaz, let's talk about Luis Diaz. Let's talk about a little bit about Manchester United, because they are still looking for a goalkeeper. And again, Emi Martinez is on the news again. He's 32 years old. I think he's out of contract with either 1 year contract, 1 year remaining. So they might just pay. Do you think that they should just replace Onana Shasha before we move to Diaz? Onana has been a problem for Manchester United for 2 years now.
I wouldn't say Onana has been that much of a problem, but if Diaz the right profile of a goalkeeper you want to replace
Martinez.
That's Martinez, the right profile of the goalkeeper.
Martinez now good player. Martinez now.
We are not talking about talent now. We are talking about age. Martinez has maybe 2 or 3 seasons left.
He's 32 years old. Yes.
And you are going to pay. That's your business.
Goalkeeper they reach 50. How old before they when they took the last match? 42.
40 or thereabouts.
They are ready. Even though when Manchester United bought Van der Sar, I think he was 30 and he played 6 years and finished at 32, 36 or so. So sometimes goalkeepers can give you like 4 years, they can finish at 35, 36 or so. But it's a dicey thing. But Onana has been a problem for Manchester United fans.
Onana has been a pain. A very big pain. Let's forget
when they buy the years, when they buy Martinez, even at 2 years, Martinez don't keep for them.
There's a 25-year goalkeeper that Man United has scouted. Bros, let that scouting come to life now. Let the guy come to Man United. He has tried. I know this is not the first time you're scouting him, but this is the first time we are hearing you linked with him. Victor John, Botafogo. Sign him.
Anything is better than Onana.
On anything at the moment now. Come to Obiago. There are better goalkeepers in Obiago.
I doubt that, bro.
Better than and they tell you I be.
I doubt that, bro.
Now people they see every day.
Onana is injured. I heard that
he's injured 8 weeks till the second week of Premier League.
He went to Cameroon. I was playing.
He was playing middleman.
Monkey Post and got injured.
No, I think the injury came after he came back to training for Man United.
Okay, so I heard that he was training.
He go Cameroon. They play middleman. They play street football.
On his free time, yes or no?
It is free time, yes.
Thank you.
It is free time.
As that kind of injury come Old Trafford now, what's going to happen?
He got the injury at Old Trafford. Let's not go and start pontificating on where he got injured or not. He would be the first goalkeeper or any player to pick up a knock outside the team
The
on
point-
his personal
the
time.
point- the truth
point
is
is that
Give me
Manchester
the-
United needs a
Make
goalkeeper.
anything better than Onan, anything. Be it Emiliano Martinez, Victor John, even bringing Kovac back. I don't mind bringing Kovac back from Bayer Leverkusen. You get even the Domotimi that is the third choice goalkeeper currently. Domotimi, I'm waiting my name. Put him, try him.
Unfortunately,
Dean Anderson, call him back. Anything. Since
Bayinde is available. Yes
since
or
Man
no?
City wants to bring in
Bayinde is available.
James Trafford, they are going back to bring in. Go back and bring in Kovac or Dean Anderson. I don't care. At this point now, these three goalkeepers.
You don't have a buyback.
Hmm?
You don't have a
They have a
buyback.
buyback for Dean Anderson.
Oh wow.
Dean Anderson get buyback. Now Kovac come out for free. You get goalkeepers in the market now are more. If you take over now that see Kovac, we know you are doing well at Leverkusen. Come back to Manchester United. He go run.
Well,
He go run. Now where he grow. Now where they teach how to play, but he go they run. They come Man United.
the same player will come back and Man U fans will now.
Now he concern the rest of the Man U fans because this one at JB that go say
if it isn't broken,
this same Man U
don't
fans.
fix it. If
This
it isn't broken, don't fix it.
This one is beyond broken.
Bayinde
It's not even this one is not.
for Onana will
John,
recover
John,
and come back and play for
John,
United.
John,
QED.
John, this one is not broken. It's damaged. It's not broken. It's damaged. Replace the whole thing. Don't just try fix it because if you fix another, they'll say glue. You glue some parts. You not fix it or tape it. This one is damaged. Change the whole set.
Okay, they need a goalkeeper. I think they need a goalkeeper. Truthfully, for the past two seasons, Anana have not really done well for Manchester United.
Where I have problem with the guys who are in charge of managing Manchester United's business is that they are sleeping on a bicycle. Clearly, they are sleeping on a bicycle. I'm still coming. Let me learn now. They are sleeping on a bicycle because what they are doing is what you call reactional management rather than you taking preemptive actions, proactive rather than reactive. Right? In this same window, Petrovic has moved. In this same window, Kayem Kelleher has moved. This is if you call top 3, top 5 goalkeepers last season. You will call Kelleher. Petrovic no follow based on say they no give am time for Chelsea.
He no come up.
But he's a good.
He no go loan. Where he go loan? He do well for there.
Then secondly, Kelleher is top 3 in the league. Anyhow you want to talk, because there's no way Liverpool are winning the Premier League without his effort last season. He left for 18 million. They not see that one.
He buy from Liverpool.
Oh wow. Okay.
At the end of the day, all these players, they have to decide if they are going to leave.
If you face the profile of your team,
let's see. Manchester United needs a goalkeeper. I think they need a goalkeeper and a striker. Maybe in the defense they can manage. In the midfield, because they play with midfield too, they can manage. In the striker, they have bought already 2 players. So,
Kepa was also in the market too.
So leave.
Chelsea? Why you campaign for Chelsea?
Kepa was in the market.
Make you come spend Man United record.
Ramsdale is in the market.
Leave. They want an upgrade. I think, truthfully,
if they want an upgrade, then we shouldn't be talking about Dean Henderson or Kovac.
I think if they go for Emi Martinez, I think
Dean Anderson or Kovac win league for the first strike.
Baba, irrespective, he's not a better goalkeeper than what they have currently. Yes.
Than Onana.
Yes.
You see this.
Than Onana, yes.
Okay, let's move away from Manchester United. Liverpool, they are probably Diaz might leave or not leave Liverpool next season. But this season, let's see if that will happen with them, because Bayern already on their tail. They came back with another bid for Luis Diaz for Liverpool, and even though he's been part of the squad for their Asian tour, but he might still leave. There's this hope he stayed at Liverpool because he's one of their star players last season. So let's see what happens. Okay, Newcastle is trying to offer Livramento another contract. They are trying to find if he's going to sign a new contract. If he's, that means he's not going to move to Man City, but Man City are still looking to buy him. But Newcastle wants to hold on him because they are playing Champions League next season. Okay, Aston Villa and Spurs are looking at Garnacho. They are looking at Garnacho. They are trying if they are going to bid a 40 million. That's the region they are trying to bid. Aston Villa and Spurs. I don't know if that deal will go through, but there's the only 2 clubs for now is that looking for Garnacho. If it goes through, I think if he goes to any of these clubs, I think it's a good for him. He just needs to play football first. He's still 21 years old. In this way, you have more chances of playing. No way he will be on the bench. If he plays more, he will develop. Maybe he will go to a bigger club.
He should go to Tottenham now.
Yeah, Tottenham bought Kudus.
Yeah.
Kudus from the right.
Oh,
Kudus
okay.
from the right to compete with Brendan Johnson. He's coming to play alongside Human's Son on the
Okay,
left.
yes,
The
Son
Atalanta
is-
is not playing from the right.
Yeah,
He's
Son
playing
is
from the
still
left.
there, so it's okay.
So
Let's
you are
see.
coming to compete with Son, which you know Son is not going to be playing 90 minutes every game.
Okay,
Son
let's
might
see.
come and play as a
He
striker.
has a choice to make where he's, but I think probably window is still a little bit long, so you need to assess. Part of the thing he's going to assess is game time.
Yes.
If you can offer him more game time, then that's the most important for him because he's 21 years old. He has his whole career ahead of him. He
Game
can
time,
play.
so he can play for World Cup next year.
Yeah, and number two, if he plays for maybe to Spurs, Aston Villa, play very well. A bigger club might come in
Obviously,
after 2
but
years
I
to buy
think
him.
the most important thing is game time, so that
It's
you do
just
not
game time.
regress.
Yes, it's just game time. Yeah.
And if he is moving to Spurs, that means Jimmy's son would have to move into the center rather than occupying that left.
Matthew Stell, come down.
They even bought Matistel as a striker.
is a striker.
And they
now.
have Solanke.
You mean Son, na him and Son go there.
Naya and Son go come there.
No,
And
nothing.
Son
Na him
na
and
their
Son.
captain.
And Son na senior man now. Son na
Okay,
senior man.
let's see what will happen with him if he's going to go to Spurs or Aston Villa. Okay, let's take phone calls and get your own contribution about all these things we are talking about. The number to call is 0706 048 5853. Before we I take the first phone call, finally on our YouTube channel at Vote FN Sports, and Wiz Paparazzi Pete is saying my clubs sabi spend and sell. He's talking about Chelsea, and he said United never learn. They never learn finally, but he go this season if they don't do well or more. Things that happened to Manchester United in the past 10 years is just they need to study it, because how can you just go the way they crashed every year? You are crashing like magic.
See, let me not use the wrong word now. Everybody at Manchester United are praying heavily for Ed Woodward.
Okay, finally on our YouTube channel, the comment on our YouTube channel, Lillian is saying United will surprise everyone this season. Forget about goalless draw against Leeds.
But
It's better
United
it happen now, so they will address.
Are you
the
talking about
goals.
Leeds United or Manchester
It
United?
depends on United.
Why-
Like 6 United for England
Like-
now.
That's why it's called pre-season. Okay, let's see if that will happen. Okay, let's take phone calls. Yeah, hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, studio. Great owner.
Good morning.
morning.
Name and location, please.
Yes, Onya Vitalis Igbochester Stafford Bridge, aka one dine there.
Okay,
Normally.
what is your contribution?
Well, the fact is that make I tell you, if I dey call you, make una pick call, come and make una talk. I go hear. No wahala, pick call. I will not pay this.
Okay,
I
okay.
go call. Before I don't want many people begin to disturb me for phone. Maybe me and you go number busy. So when I pick my call, pick
Okay.
am, make things dey go. No, I have credit enough.
Okay.
Let's have credit enough. They send credit from hand for me.
Okay.
So the fact is that at the best now, how can we compare Chelsea and Manchester United?
Mm-hmm.
We don't compare Chelsea with Manchester United. I'm telling you honestly, Chelsea is a big club now. We are formidable. We are good to go. Manchester United is like Burnley and the Leeds United for now, because I never see where they're heading to now. They're like Burnley. This Leeds United, you know, so they play with Leeds United, they play goalless.
Yes.
Ordinary Leeds United go play goalless. So to tell you that if the league started now, maybe they will end up in 15 or 12 position as usual. So the fact is that I want Manchester United to come and take Jackson. They should come and take Jackson. We know we collect money from them, small money. Maybe they should us. Maybe later they will pay. Even Onana should stay there. Onana is a good goalkeeper. They should not sign any goalkeeper there. So Onana should stay there. I with me.
Yes, I with you. Okay.
You hurry and go inside Simon. That's small boy where they whether Leipzig. That's small boy because we are going to Champions League. You know, when Chelsea people are calling, you will have to stand up because we are world champion. That will be. You know, world champion. Thank you,
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, Chelsea.
This is why nobody wants Chelsea to win anything, because nobody will hear the last of it.
You know,
It's fine.
because it is noisy neighbor, but in Nigeria, Chelsea
Are the noisy neighbors,
Yes.
yes.
The noise capital.
Come on, if Chelsea win title, you don't go sleep for night. My friend they call me for phone. Emily, pick your call. Emily, ask what is the Godwin? What is that?
Godwin. I switched off my phone for like the full 3 days.
I like Chelsea fans. Yeah,
I
hello, good
don't want
morning.
stress.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Name and location, please.
This is Badai. I'm calling from Enugu here.
Okay, what is the contribution?
Yes, if you take the last 9 years, 2016 till now, Man has won about 6 trophies.
Okay.
Last 9 years.
That's Carabao Cup. If you add the community shield, so 6 trophies. I've played in several finals.
Yes.
Yes. Both in the Europa, both the FA Cup. So we've been a fantastic club. We've been winning trophies. So we're kind of Arsenal. So that's it. So Man remains a great club, whether we like it or not.
Yes. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah. Whether truthfully, why is
I like the fact that they are adding community shield.
He said minus. He said minus.
All this,
Understand? Now after they win community shield,
he
said
minus.
minus.
Mind you, they talk say Carabao Cup no be cup. If no be Premier League and Champions League.
FA Cup, Premier League, and Champions League.
Now still them now. They count. Or I like the progression.
They told you they've been to more finals.
Yeah, look. Good morning.
By finals.
Name and location. Name and location, please.
We are calling from Coca.
Okay, what is your contribution?
Tell Igwe Vitali to leave Man U alone. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Continue.
This and Man U are not men. See the lady in the house. He and Man U are not men. Man U is over them 100 times. So because we have problem set down for 3 or 2 years. Does not mention Man U to everybody to be talking to Man U anyhow.
Tell them.
My brother.
Alone, we know our plan. We know what we are planning for.
My
We
brother.
know what we are heading. How can you compare us with Arsenal? Arsenal where no get business to do with trophy. They do all things
Because they're in the same boat with them now.
As a winger.
You know the same boat, brother.
No, we know our men. Our men are Liverpool and others.
Okay.
For 9 years now, we are competing on trophies. There's no year that we come, we will not have trophy or first trophy.
Okay.
And they are talking to us anyhow. And even any player we bought, we know that is our player.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Whether you like it or not, Manchester United are still the one of the
If you got big
biggest
six,
club.
you go put their name number 1.
After all,
After Liverpool, Man United.
whether they win anything now,
You
part
say
of big
there is
six.
no year they will not touch trophy.
They're not apart from last year.
Last year now, he said no, and he told you for the past 9 years,
go to
they
finals.
won 6 trophies.
I just
and they've
wanted
gone
to
to 8
just
different
wanted,
finals.
if you like reach final no be achievement,
You
brother.
go collect medal.
Final no be
You go
achievement.
collect medal.
If final na achievement.
Hello, good morning.
Community shield na achievement.
Good morning. Name and location, please.
Santarizing from Esalo. Am I on to Put FM Sports?
Yes, you are.
Please, I want to know the medal table of the ongoing World Aquatic Championship holding on in Singapore.
Okay, I'll give you that update.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much.
What aquatic? What aquatic?
Bro, I don't understand where you dey come from, but it's
Bro,
fine.
really?
Okay.
I would say
Yeah,
I would say we only play football here, but bro.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Name and location, please.
Hello, please, I want to understand what does it mean by
Name and location.
Name and location, please.
This is Alex calling you.
Okay,
Alex, continue.
Okay, Alex, continue.
Continue.
I want to understand how it, because say you win World Club Cup, meaning that say you don't get any other thing that have won World Club Cup before. I don't get. We should not be comparing. Please, is there any way that you can come and even the Arsenal people that are even talking self, how can they be bringing on Arsenal with United in the same equation? Okay, let it be that this is our time on fumbling and wumbling. There's no club that doesn't go through that. You understand? Even the man FIFA where they for studio where they talk him to go trophyless. Even they talk say they are shooting Arsenal and Man U in the same equation.
They are better than you right now.
Go trophyless. You couldn't even achieve anything, even to go to that final. You couldn't even go to final.
I am better than you so far.
Bringing up Arsenal and United in the same equation.
They are better than you right now.
Even in our bad days, United have still won trophies, have still carry medals You understand? So I can't be even. We are not even supposed to be even talking about it. Or what blame God because of what blame because of this? Because United is going for Jackson. You understand? And Jackson is a player. He did well in Villarreal before he came to Chelsea. You understand? So he coming to Man U is not a bad thing. He may even be coming from bench. Because I mean personally, I know that he cannot go ahead of be going ahead of Hoyland. If I thought why you buy Jackson, you understand? So please, more that they come down, more that they bring, more that if you know, won't talk about Manchester United. Please talk
Add
about
some respect to
Manchester
it.
United
With respect.
Thank you.
From here.
With respect.
Thank you.
You understand?
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alex. And I know the best Man United fans.
The truth of the matter
Did you-
is that
I-
right now,
I
Arsenal
said it
better
here.
pass
You know better pass Man United.
Simple.
They are not
Right
better than Man
now,
United.
they are better
Man United
than
go
you.
European
You
finals.
finished 15th.
They go European
You
finals.
You
They had
finished
injury
15th.
crisis.
Put
They
some
went to
respect
European
on that
finals.
Arsenal name.
They get medal.
They
Okay.
finished
Don't
second.
show.
Yes.
If you tell Man United players make it come out on here, wait till they come out
Last season, you went
They will carry their
trophyless.
European,
We are in the same
European
boat.
medal. Come outside. European
Simple.
medal.
Okay.
Second place medal. You know easy to get.
Depending on how you want to see it.
Whether they go first place or second place medal, you know easy to get.
No,
Don't compare the two of them.
Baba, they are light years ahead of United. Go and argue with your checkbook.
Go and how many with trophies now?
Go
Tell me
and
the
argue
trophies
with
they
your
won.
checkbook.
No matter what you say, it depends how you want to see. Everybody has to defend their club the way they want to see their club. Arsenal will defend, Chelsea will defend, and United will defend their club. Everybody is right. On any of your arguments, you are right because this is the club you support. So I support all of you. Arsenal, Manchester United, I support everybody. You people are right in your own argument. Okay, the semi-finals of the Women's African Cup of Nations will happen today, and Nigeria will play South Africa in the first game by 5 p.m. today, and the second game, Morocco will play Ghana. Let's get your prediction for our women game, Nigeria versus South Africa. Who wins?
That's the likely competition Man United. I said Man United. Now don't make Man United enter my head now.
You be Man
That's the
fan
likely
now,
competition Nigeria has. You get the South African women. They are ballers. And it's going to be a very, very tough one.
So Nigeria to win, obviously. Nigeria to win.
But it's going to be tough. It's not going to be just a walkover.
It doesn't need to be a walk in the park.
It's not going to be the 5-0 thrashing.
Just win.
Just
Baba,
win.
Even a penalty, just win.
Just win.
Just win.
Just
Okay,
no,
let's see.
I am backing our ladies to win more than one goal.
Okay,
Yes,
let's see.
2-0, 3-0.
Let's see what happens in today's final. Nigeria will play South Africa. Not final, semi-finals. They will play South Africa in the semi-finals of the Women African Cup of Nations. We wish them good luck. They will make us proud and reach the final. Hopefully, they are going to win it. Finally, let's finish on our YouTube channel. Remember, guys, we are live every day on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. I'll read maybe one or two comments before I go. Okay, Adiri. Aderi, welcome to the show. You say, hi, Godfrey. How are you? Newcastle United should sign Kolumwani deal for Newcastle United. And Wisha and Sesko should sign for Newcastle. I think this guy is just a Newcastle fan. He keeps suggesting players for Newcastle. Thank you for that comment. And Chooks, welcome to the show. Chooks is saying, and Arsenal is still struggling with their stinginess on GYOKERES. It's a pity. Okay, finally he's saying Osimhen to Gala isn't an upgrade to his caliber. Finally, Wiz Paparazzi is saying we go win South Africa today by 2-0. Okay, congrats. Let's see if that will happen. I'm predicting 2 goals too for our women, our Falcons to win today 2-0. I'm predicting 2-0. Let's see if that will happen. Tomorrow we'll come back and talk about more of transfers and more of the Nigerian game that will happen today. My name is Godwin, and have a wonderful day.
Hello, Enugu, and welcome to Volt 104.3 FM, where music meets the voltage. Take a break and enjoy the show.
Now Alexia Iwobi gets the ball out to the left-hand side. The delivery comes in. Oh, it's a great goal! Entertainment.